Come on. Okay, Lorenzo.
Yes, sir. Little fucking stop.
So some guidelines, keep the call PG-13. I mean, interview
Okay,
PG-13.
okay, okay.
I don't want the school trying to take it down. Uh, and I just want you to verbally agree. You are being recorded, and I want your consent for that. So,
I consent to being recorded.
okay. And would you like to be? Can this be posted onto YouTube?
Go at it, definitely.
All right. Well, today, guys, we have Lorenzo Taylor, Mr. Chimmy Chim Chin himself, aka the
Which,
entrepreneur. So, introduce yourself, Lorenzo.
wait, should my camera be landscape or?
No, man.
Never mind.
Get you right now.
Nah. My name is Lorenzo Taylor. I guess I do things. I don't really know what to say. I'm your friend. There you go. There you go.
Well, tell us who you are. Like who, what you do. What do you do? What you do?
What do I do? Okay. So I just be me. I just go crazy, really. I guess I invest and just do schoolwork, really. I guess my hobby is investing. That's something you could say. I got a bunch of hobbies, actually. Drawing, 3D, games, you could say, is a hobby, too. I like basketball, even though I'm pretty trash at it, like you. But it'd be like that. It'd be like that sometimes. That's really it, yeah. That's pretty much it.
So how was
Also coding them. Also coding.
coding? You got coding stocks.
Coding stocks, no. I have technology stocks, but not coding stocks.
All right, Lorenzo. So how was your stay in Hostos?
How's my stay? My stay was amazing, actually. I originally left my other school because it was just really violent. Plus, the classes were too easy. But I came to Hostos and I went crazy. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. I really just had the chance to just become the person that I really wanted to become. I noticed that after I sort of left and I left my old school and went to Hostos, I found that I was actually able to sort of turn into myself, if that makes sense. I was able to actually find people who had the same interests as me, who actually knew me for me and not, hey, Lorenzo, he make jokes a little bit. He's smart. I used to be this smart kid. And then I moved to Hostos, or I went to Hostos, and then everybody else is smarter than me, so it'd be like that. But I just found that Hostos really allowed me to become Lorenzo Taylor and go crazy.
Go crazy. All right, Lorenzo. What's a life lesson you learned while you were in Hostos?
Life lesson. I'm not necessarily sure if networking is a life lesson, but that's one thing I learned. It's just sort of that people are amazing, and if you really want to have a good life in terms of maybe finances or just having a good support system at all times, that really networking is amazing, especially with your teachers who sort of know what they're doing, or if they're in the field that you want to go into. Networking is an amazing thing to just sort of jumpstart your career. So it's really just getting to know the people around you and getting to know what they want to do, what they like to do, and seeing, okay, I could possibly have that person help me out with that in the future, like you. I think it was our college. What was it? It was college business and college. When we had to make that business plan in college. Yeah.
Oh.
Then I really realized, okay, he got the ideas. I like that. I like that. Because me, I'm too like rational, so I don't come up with ideas very good. But you, I'm gonna need that in the future. Really, I would need that. So it's really just understanding the people around you. That's my life lesson, definitely.
Okay. All right, so in your stay in Hostos, who was the most impressionable person there?
Impressionable? What do you mean by
Yeah,
impressionable?
who left the biggest impression on you? Who do you like look up to? Who you had like the greatest impact on you while you were in Hostos?
Okay. I would definitely have to say Sakuda.
Sakuda?
personally me, I didn't talk to Sakuda as much as you did, or maybe like Manny or most of the senior guys did. But just in that short amount of time that I actually talked to him, he really teach me a lot, and I really was able to understand a lot of what it takes to be sort of a guy in the world we live in. I was just understanding, okay, this is what you need to do in order to succeed. This is what you need to improve on. Just having that confidence, just working out, improving yourself all the time. He really was sort of a figure in that sense. And I feel like for a lot of guys at Hostos, he really is. So definitely,
Yeah, Sakuda came through with the life lessons. I
really.
asked him a lot. And he always had something to say. Felt like he was the most relatable teacher there. He's gonna be goaded. Hi, Lorenzo. So, what do you have planned for the future right now?
Okay, I could talk forever about this one, but I'll try to keep it short. So, I want to go to college for computer science with sort of a small focus on business, because I feel like the best way to change the world and to improve the world, it would be through business, large scale. So I want to do, or at least the end goal is having a business or multiple businesses actually, but the one that I really want to focus on would be a business based on quantum computing and machine learning. So I could go into explain each of those, but I'll just keep it short. Quantum computing is just essentially computers as we know it, but with physics as well, sort of imbued in it. You use electrons instead of, okay, nobody's gonna know what a transistor is. Okay, basically you use physics and you do stuff with it, and it's way better than normal computers. So we're just trying to make them better and better, and also machine learning. So that's just creating robots and AI. I know a lot of people sort of have heard me say like, okay, I'm gonna take over the world with AI. I've said that quite a bit. So that's sort of, I'm not gonna actually take over. I'll try my best not to, but
Not literally take over the world, but you will take over the world.
yeah, you know the vibes, you know the vibes. Uh, but yeah, just doing AI and quantum computing and putting those together. Also, just ventures in business and, or that's a business, but in philanthropy as well, just helping people out. Just really sort of, because I grew up in a third world country, so I sort of understand what people who have nothing, how people who have nothing and no opportunities and no future, how people think, and I just don't want other people to have to deal with that. Sort of other people to have to wake up every day and understand, like, okay, I can't do what I want to do. I have to, like in Jamaica, we just farm. I have to farm. I can't. Maybe I could be a doctor. That's the biggest thing I could be, but I won't get paid that much. I just want people to not have to sort of choose from a limited option. I want people to have the opportunities that I have. So definitely, that's the end goal, 100%.
What do you call it? What did they call people like you? A very virtuous? No. What do they call people you?
That's not.
I forget. But that's your dream right now. But like, so how's it looking currently right now in the present? How is it looking in like your ability to achieve that dream?
Um, I think I have the ability to achieve anything. It's sort of that mentality where it's like, if I can't do it, it can't be done. That sort of mentality. So I think I have not necessarily all the tools that I have or that I need to achieve my dream, but I have I have the mindset essentially to get the tools that I need. So I feel like if anybody has that sort of mindset, like if I put my mind to it, then I definitely do it. Then I think that's really what you need to start out with. So I got that.
How long do you think this is going to take you to reach this goal?
Um, to probably fully realize, it really depends. But to start it, I'll start it as soon as I possibly can. So probably in college, I'll try my best to start businesses. Most of them will probably fail, but that's life. So got to keep going. Um, so I'll probably start in college or after college. But really, when I think it'll be fully realized is probably in my 40s and 50s. Around that time is really when I think I'll be able to look back and say, I have achieved what I set out to achieve when I was 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, now 17, but
So you got your
yeah,
life plan ahead of you. Yeah.
not necessarily. I think I have it a little bit set out, but every day is just understanding myself more and more, really.
All right. So then, Lorenzo, how about you leave yourself a message right now to yourself? Say something you want your future self when you look back and watch this video and you're successful, you have your businesses, or if you need
Okay.
something, or you have something to say to yourself when you're feeling down, and you might come back to watch this video.
Huh. Okay. 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 I don't have anything planned out, but let's get it. Let's go crazy. Okay. So something I say to my future self, essentially, when I need some words of encouragement or I need something to fall back on, is really just okay. It's something I say a lot, but life is life. Really, it be like that sometimes. You gotta go crazy. That's pretty dumb, but it's just sort of you have all of what you need, except sort of the drive. You have to first of all understand where you're wanting to go. You have to understand where you are at the moment, and then you have to try to find some path towards where you want to go. So really just sitting there and pitying yourself is not, it's not gonna help you at all. I'm gonna keep it above with you, Chief. It's not gonna happen. So just fall back on the people that you know and love. That's something I do a lot. Those people are there for you. They will help you out. They will follow you to the ends of the earth, pretty much. I am fortunate enough to have people like that that are super loving of me and that understand me so much. So really utilize that. You have so many resources. You have so many opportunities. No matter how much you fall, you got to get back up because that's what we do out here. It's really that simple. I feel like everything is set up for you to lose, especially with minorities and people that look like you, that act like you. Everything is sort of set up and you can't fail to an extent, but, or you think that you can't fail, but you can. It's just that you have to, first of all, own up to that and then do every single thing in your power to get where you want to get. Nobody's going to stop you from doing that. That's a fact. If you let somebody stop you, I can't say mean things to myself like that, but you can't let nobody stop you.
Hi, Lorenzo. Hi, Lorenzo. That was a pretty inspirational message you got, for yourself and these kids watching. You know what I'm saying? So let's change it up a bit. I'll let you ask me one question.
Ask you one question, okay? Okay, Mr. Seuss. Um, I want to put you on the spot as well because that one was hard for me. So I really want to know if you had to say something to. Actually, no. What drives you every day? What do you wake up and look at or think about that really shows you that I have to get stuff done? What drives you every single day in and day out?
What drives agencies? Okay. Well, unlike most people, I wake up happy. I wake happy. I have an energetic, and to be honest, that's all thanks to my parents and the people around me. So I appreciate them. Um, what drives me in school is necessarily is my parents. Just I wanna see them happy. Even though they don't show it, they don't smile a lot. But the few words they do say, it drives me a lot. So that's what drives me. Uh, what I do tell myself, sometimes you get sad, and when life hits you, you might do some stuff you might regret later, or you're gonna look at yourself in disappointment, if you know what I mean. But I go back to the times when I was watching anime as a kid and all the anime I watched and all the messages they told me. You know, you just gotta believe in yourself. You know, some people can't believe in themselves, and that shows. Sometimes it's very apparent, especially in like presentations, or yeah, especially presentations, or like they ask you to volunteer to do something. If you're not one of those first people who like say yes to do that, then everybody else is a sucker. All right. You know, if you're not taking that opportunity and show that you're like you're willing to do it, then you are a sucker. You're a sucker. And then people are gonna call you a teacher's pet, but you know, the people in life who go take what they want are the most successful. You know, that's that mentality you gotta have. Like Lorenzo, you gotta just gotta keep going. You know, life is life. Gotta do what you gotta do. Uh, Also, anime. I wake up and I think about all the anime I haven't watched, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta get up. I gotta get up and do it. You know, sometimes the anime sucks, sometimes it doesn't. But you know, it leaves a. People have their games, but to me, I have my anime, and anime has left a more impression on me. That's why I'm always happy. I'm the protagonist of my own life. So, why would I be
Hey,
sad about that?
that's awesome right there. Like that.
Lorenzo. So let's wrap this up. All right. I want you to leave a message to the people watching this. You know, the Hostos kids, the Hostos people, or the parent that's like looking up Hostos and wants to join in. Say something to them.
Okay. Um. Okay. I would just say that this school, that Hostos-Lincoln Academy, and the college program has just given us so many opportunities, and I think it'd be a disservice to not take advantage of those opportunities. So things like the college credits, the teachers that will sit there and help you out with every single thing possible. I know we're seniors right now, so there's not much that we can change, but if there's any freshmen or sophomores watching, the teachers are there for you every single day, day in and day out. The college program is there to help you out. I know that a lot of the college teachers have helped me so much with everything because they're actually in the field. Yeah, they are. They're in the field and just trying their best to help out their students at the same time. So I just say you have so many resources that can help you. And if you're feeling down or if you're feeling like you can't go through school, if you're feeling like sort of life is out to get you, your friends and the sort of Hostos, I know for a lot of schools it isn't the same way, but Hostos really just tries their best to help you out, which is crazy to me. That's amazing. They just try. That's the first thing, always. They try their best. So definitely say that.
All right. All right. Thank you, Leslie, for being here, man. You know, I'm not sure how long this video is, but you know, it felt like a good talk that we haven't had in ages.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much for having me. Okay.
So I hope you're successful in your future. You know, I think you have a lot of potential, Lorenzo. You know, uh, not I haven't seen it this year, but you know, sophomore and junior year, I was seeing peaks of your potential. You know, you were showing it off. You know, I can't wait to see it come into fruition. You know, you got a lot of things going for you. You got you got a lot of skills. You know, you're already building up your skills, and by the time you come out of college, you probably be one like most successful people coming out of Hostel.
Hope. Actually, let's not hope. Let's hope that I do really good, but some other people do better than me. Let's hope.
All right. Well, thank you
Thank
for your
you.
time,
You.
and I'll see you next time or whenever.
Hey.
Deuces.
Peace.